The Longest Ride. This is a romance drama film where we follow a bull rider who falls in love with one of his audience members. Watch how they struggle through their relationship while getting inspired by an older couple. The film opens with an announcer amping up the audience at a bull riding competition. The bull, named Rango, becomes extremely agitated and ready to buck. The protagonist, Luke, prepares himself to ride the bull in the arena. However, the bull throws Luke off, causing him to lose consciousness. After a year, we see Marcia searching for her friend Sophia, who is focused on her studies. Marcia persuades Sophia to join her at the upcoming bull riding competition, promising the opportunity to meet attractive boys. Eventually, Sophia agrees to attend. Sophia and her friends are having a great time at the bull riding competition, watching riders try to stay on the bull as long as possible. When it's Luke's turn, he experiences a nervous breakdown due to his previous accident. However, he manages to overcome his fear and performs exceptionally well, winning the competition without any trouble. While receiving praise, the enraged bull breaks loose and charges at Luke. He quickly jumps over the fence, dropping his hat, and Sophia tries to return it to him, but he insists she keeps it. Later at the party, Marcia is dancing with strangers, while Sophia sits alone wearing Luke's hat. Luke is also alone until a colleague congratulates him. Sophia unintentionally stands near him, trying once again to return the hat, but Luke declines and asks her if she would like a drink. On their way to the bar, Sophia's friend emerges with a hangover, causing Sophia to take her back to their dorm, leaving Luke behind. Luke and Sophia plan a date, and Luke arrives with a bouquet of flowers to take Sophia out. They have a dinner date by a lake where they discuss their past. Luke reveals that he was injured last year and doesn't have much to share. Sophia shares that she will be moving back to Nick in a month for an internship, which upsets Luke. On their way back, they encounter a storm and notice a broken railing on the road. Luke gets out to investigate and finds a crashed car in flames. He rescues an old man, while Sophia calls 911. The old man asks them to retrieve a box from the car. The medics rush the old man, Ira, to the hospital, and Sophia wants to stay until he wakes up, but Luke leaves. Sophia finds a box and starts reading love letters from Ira to his wife Ruth. The letters describe their first meeting and how they fell in love. However, when Ira wakes up, he doesn't remember the strangers who saved him, is injured, upset, and refuses to eat. Sophia motivates him to eat by promising to read another letter. The letter tells the story of how Ira and Ruth started dating, and Sophia offers to read the next letter, but Ira is tired and needs rest, requesting Sophia to visit him later. Luke has a bad day after a poor bull riding performance, and goes to consume drugs, but instead finds a letter. The next morning, he meets his mom and shares that he likes a girl named Sophia, who is soon leaving for her work. Meanwhile, Sophia visits Ira to read a letter about Ruth's love for art and their vacation where Ira proposes. Ruth wants a family, and Ira agrees. Luke goes to the hospital to meet Ira and shows him a picture of young Ruth and Ira. Sophia joins them and reads another letter about how Ira's experience in war changed him and led him to decide not to marry Ruth. Ruth fought for their love, and they shared a kiss, revealing their true love for each other. Later, Sophia and Luke go to a nearby bar to play pool, bond over mac and cheese, and confess their feelings for each other. They also visit a studio and take pictures, which leads to further intimacy. The next morning, they are seen horse riding together. Luke takes Sophia to his bull riding practice area where they have fun, but Sophia falls and ruins her clothes. While changing, Luke enters the room and they end up showering together. He teaches her the basics of bull riding and shares his experience of climbing the competition ladder. Later, Sophia visits Ira in an old age home, and he tells her about a painting named Black Mountain that he and his wife Ruth loved. Sophia is coincidentally researching the same painting for an art exhibition, and Ira tells her about his honeymoon at Black Mountain College, where he and Ruth started their married life. Later that evening, while having drinks with Sophia, Luke's mother brings up the fact that Luke's father, who was also a bull rider, died from a heart attack. This dampens the mood, but Luke and Sophia continue talking, and she tells him about an upcoming art exhibition that she'll be working at over the weekend. Luke promises to attend. At the exhibition, Sophia is too busy to give Luke a tour, so he wanders around on his own and eventually sits at the exhibition bar. There, he meets Adrian, Sophia's boss, who is curious about Luke's opinion on the art. However, Luke admits that he is not a creative person and does not understand the art. This disappoints Adrian, and Sophia is upset with Luke's negative attitude towards the exhibition. When she confronts him, he admits that he is not feeling positive about their relationship. In the next scene, Sophia seeks guidance from Ira to fix her rough patch with Luke. Ira tells her about his own marriage struggles with Ruth, who wanted to start a family, but their attempts at adoption failed, causing a barrier between them. Later, Luke competes in a bull riding event, but collapses due to injury and is unable to go back to bull riding again. Sophia visits him in the hospital and cancels her work trip, but they end up breaking up. Sophia then hears the story of how Ruth left Ira, but later returned and committed to a lifelong relationship with him before passing away in old age. Luke visits his mom after the injury, but she is upset about his bull riding career and the breakup with Sophia. Later, Sophia receives the news of Ira's death and goes to visit Ruth's art collection, as per Ira's request. Meanwhile, Luke competes in the bull riding championship and wins, but his victory feels hollow, and he walks out of the arena. Sophia attends an art auction but cannot bid on anything. Luke is also present at the auction and notices Sophia's excitement when a painting of Ruth catches her attention. Luke bids and wins the painting as a gift for Sophia. They reunite and express their love for each other. However, the auction host interrupts and announces that Ira had made a decision before his death, stating that whoever bought the painting of Ruth would be rewarded with all the art collectibles present. Sophia explains that the other collectibles are worth millions of dollars, making the couple very wealthy. The movie concludes with Sophia running her own art gallery full of stunning artwork. She finishes her work and meets Luke outside in his car. They drive to their house and sit under a tree. Luke reads a love letter to Sophia, and afterward, she joyfully takes off her clothes and jumps into the lake. They swim together happily and embrace each other before sharing a kiss. If you like this film, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you have any suggestions for a film, leave a comment down below for the next glimpse it.